DDS Dirty TV, the dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Call-in number 313-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. Oh, man, I'm glad you guys tuned in today. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. We got a guest in, my man, Dewan. I think that's what he want to go by. Is that?
Yeah, we can use that one for now.
We can use that one for now. It's good. Glad to have you in. And we also got my man.
You already know, DJ, not the DJ. I ain't no disc jockey.
Yeah, so, hey, let's talk about it today. So it's a couple of things that, things we're going to talk about today. One of them is, look, now, I know you guys carry guns out here. Some of you legal with your guns. Some of you illegal with your guns. But put your guns up. Don't leave them on the table. You know what I'm saying? Don't put them on the drawer in the bedroom and expect the kids not to get them, right? Mm-hmm. Kids are kids. So you tell, how many times have you told your kid not to do something and they kept doing it, right?
Right.
So if you put it on the table and say, "Hey, don't touch that," you actually think they're not gonna touch it?
No, they're gonna touch it.
Especially the small guns, because with the small guns, kids think they toys for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They think, "Oh man, this is a little toy I can play with."
Right. Or they say, "You know what? My dad had this gun. I want to be like my dad, or I want to be like my mom and pick the gun up." You know what I'm saying? And then that's how these little kids is getting shot by one another.
But also, they have locks on guns as well. So I don't understand why you wouldn't lock your gun up regardless. So I'm saying, like, they got locks that you put through the gun hole.
The trigger, yeah.
The trigger up, and then you good to go. So even if he was to find it, at least one step closer.
Well, you have to keep it real.
Yeah.
Most brothers from the neighborhood barely bought the gun, and they bought the high point.
They bought the hot point.
It was only $150, so they couldn't afford the gun lock. What's going on?
Right.
Yeah, so right. Come on, man.
How's it going?
How you doing?
All right.
So yeah, they got the hot point for the Lolo.
For the
right?
Lolo.
For
So
the
they
Lolo.
couldn't afford the gun lock.
They couldn't afford the gun. See, they couldn't afford the gun lock. But I mean, look, they got
They couldn't afford it. They just they wasn't something.
Well, see, I'm helping them out. I'm giving them an excuse.
No, you can't get. That's the point. That's the problem. Everybody trying to get somebody an excuse.
I'm giving them an excuse. I'm gonna tell you a story though. I remember one time when I was younger, and this is why I'm very big on protecting and locking your gun up. When I was younger, I played with a gun and I shot my best friend by accident.
Whoa.
So ever since then, it's just been different. You gotta lock them up. You gotta lock them up.
Yeah.
Because something that easy could have put me away for a long time, just playing with a gun.
Yeah.
And back then, we had the real no snitching rule. So my boy didn't tell on me.
Oh, really?
To this day, he walked around with that bullet in his back.
I was saying, how did
I
you
popped it out.
Back?
Wait.
You
I shot
popped
him
it
in the
out?
arm.
Wait.
Hold
on.
I popped it out.
Wait. You what? You so you?
I was bad. That was Bub.
Oh, that was the other Dewan, right?
That was the other Dewan.
That was the other Dewan. Right.
So, how did y'all get away with not telling? Like, how did that transpire?
Well, see, what had happened was my mama always kept me, because I stayed in a lot of trouble when I was young. So my mama always kept me with a wallet, and she always kept me with an insurance card. So when I did it, I said, well, my mama said, if anything ever happened to me, just use this card. So I gave it to my boy.
Oh, wow. You gave him the insurance card.
Yeah, so when he got to the hospital, I didn't know my mom was going to meet him there.
Oh, wow.
So that was a good ass whooping that night.
Ooh-wee.
But,
Butt whooping.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, when we were young, we got away with a lot more stuff.
I see.
We got away with a lot more stuff.
You shot him in the back.
Huh?
Yeah.
What age was this?
I think I had to be about 14 or 15.
14 or 15.
Yeah.
Why? Because I got to get you screwed down a little bit so we can get him in there. Okay?
He late. Don't worry about him. He on CP time.
It's CP time. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
I had to fly in for a while, so
You know what I'm saying? Boy, your arm's tired, right?
Ooh, that's such a dad joke.
Really? Really? A joke is a joke, man. If it's funny, it's funny. If the joke's funny, it's funny regardless,
that's
man.
A teaser, baby.
Man, whatever, man. Introduce yourself, young
How you
man.
doing, man? I'm Cedric Morgan, man. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and here with my boy Dave Coleman, man. Doing some things. Been getting down with him for quite some time in the clothing industry. So
Okay.
I'm a graphic designer. So
Oh, sweet.
just doing my thing.
What is a graphic designer? Some of the people out don't know what a graphic
Well,
designer
graphic
is. So
designer,
yeah.
honestly, for me especially, it's pulling any idea
Mm-hmm.
out of anybody's head. I think a lot of people, honestly, everybody has a gift. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people walking around here with a lot up here and just don't know how to translate it to paper or, radio or, TV. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't know how to get it out their head. And I'm just a vessel, a tool that know how to get some things out of people's heads and get them ideas out their head, put it on paper. So
Put it on paper.
give you a visual.
Okay. Yeah, so glad to have you said, man. You know, shout out to DC, Dave Coleman, True Color, Market Management.
Definitely.
So yeah, basically right now what we're talking about is the gun control, man. In the news, there's been a lot of little kids shooting other little kids.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they had was it a 1-year-old shot a 5-year-old or the 5-year-old shot a 1-year-old? Something like that, yeah, just recently.
They
They
say
had
it's
a-
on the rise anyway. It's on the rise.
yeah, so you know, we
Yeah.
just talking about it like my man D said. You know, he bought a hot point for the hot 150 or the hot 100, and you know, any brag running around with it, bragging with it. You know what I mean? Want to show it off, and don't realize that the kids idolize their parents or their favorite uncle, and you know when that gun gets put down, that's who they want to emulate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And
Right.
it's not only that; it's what they seeing on TV.
That's
They
what I was
seeing all
gonna
this
say.
on
It was more about
TV.
growing up,
You got
yeah.
the rappers doing it.
Yeah.
And first thing the kids are looking at, they're looking at the rappers. They thinking they cool.
Right.
They toting guns. They playing with it, and they doing stupid stuff. I mean, long story short, mom and daddy, lock your guns up. Lock them up, and you ain't
Lock them
Well,
up.
I mean, locking them up is a part of the solution. I think knowledge of guns,
True. Training.
training,
Gun training,
showing them
yeah.
how to use. I think for us back in those days, I mean, I'm 40, so I mean, it was about the curiosity. It was about, and then back in those days, like you said, the old school days, it was more about a kid not you seen but not heard. So it's more like. If you wanted to get in those kind of things, we had to sneak off.
Right.
You had to duck off,
Right,
and then
right.
try to, you discovering things that way.
Right.
It was
Right.
that's how you get into those situations where ain't nobody taught you nothing. You wouldn't have shot somebody to learn you on how to. I mean, I know I follow a guy on Instagram now, Derek Grace. I mean, the guy knows a lot about a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He teaches it. It's about the education of it. And I think if you don't glorify it in those terms, then we glorify the education of it, and you learn it. I know kids that, like you said, 14 right now. Probably didn't learn from the right person, but they learned from somebody. But they know how to break down these toolies. They know how to break down these. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's-
At that age, I just wanted to shoot it or just load it, but they know how to. You know what I'm saying?
break it down.
And that's
Seen though.
that's not a bad thing.
it's not.
To know how to do
I
it.
feel like that's important. I feel like younger kids, especially of color, we should be more hands-on with guns instead of
Facts.
just, hey, y'all shouldn't be messing with guns. I'm saying I think it's kind of important. If you got that, I think that'll eliminate all that.
So so what you're saying is you have a gun in the household, and you should train your children about the gun.
Definitely.
The usage of the gun.
Yes.
I do that with my sons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my guns, I take them, I break them down, I take them to the range,
Yeah.
I show them how to use it, I show them how to hold it. And
I'm from Missouri, man.
That's what I'm
Look,
saying.
The show me
I don't
state.
know- I
He
don't
from
know-
Missouri, the show me state,
I don't know
right?
how it is up here, but they go to it, and I'm telling you, you don't see us in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You
Yeah,
don't
a lot
see
of-
us in
a
there.
lot of Caucasian
They be in there with their son and their kids is little.
You mean
The
in
fi-
the gun class, gun
yeah, the
training
good.
classes?
I mean, I'm
like-
talking about
like
just at the
teaching
range.
kids,
They,
like-
Oh, at the range.
The
Yeah,
parents,
okay.
they got the
They teach
shotguns.
kids.
They got pistols. They teaching them
rifles.
everything. They teach them at a young
Right.
age. But I'm saying I've rarely, if not ever, seen a black family come in there with to a boy and a girl. I've never seen that done.
So you never saw it.
I've never seen
a father
any
and
I've
son.
never seen a father and son
or
and
mother
range.
and husband. Very
no.
rarely. Yeah,
Very
families coming
rarely.
in.
No, and I
Yeah,
feel like I
so
said, I think that could change the you know, the outlook of, like I said, if we go to the range, if we're at the house cleaning the gun, the fear and the curiosity isn't as heightened, and the trouble I feel won't follow.
Yeah, but aren't them the same ones who end up at the school who got the training and
Well,
you come with the Columbine and what's this Sally something school shootings and went at the college
that's a different.
whatever.
I don't know. I think this is
that's mental health.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, but those parents, as you know what I'm saying,
I don't think those parents. No, those kids had those. I think those kids are the researchers.
They did. Columbine said that the kids knew.
Oh, okay.
It was actually his dad's gun or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
See, so I mean, even with the training, you still got to lock them up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. So what I'm saying is, if you just got your hot point, you know what I'm saying, 9mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we go entry level. That's either that or a 2.5. You know what I'm saying? You get a 25 or the 2.2. But right now it's the hot point. You get a hot point for the $80.
I wouldn't even want a 2.2.
You don't want a 2.2.
Nah, these little kids, it's either 38s, you know. So back my days, it was always a 38.
It's actually
yeah, right. 40, I say they skipping past a 9,
going straight to the 40.
They going straight to the 40.
Everybody like the Glock 28.
Yeah.
The Glock 28. So what is? So everybody doesn't know what a Glock 28. So you're gonna have to, say what a Glock 28.
Trust me, I don't even know my guns like
issue.
that.
Police issue.
We know a police issue.
That's a 4.5.
Yeah.
So what's a Glock 28? Is that a what? 40 cal, 4.5, or what is that? 9mm.
I told you I'm not Glock educated.
So then why you gonna throw the Glock 28 number out there if you don't know what the hell that is, man? What is you doing?
I know for a fact every time somebody say Glock, they be like, oh, I gotta get the Glock 28. That's how I'm.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? You gotta be kidding me, man.
I'm not kidding.
Look, don't ever do. Hey, look, this is Suede Covington show. Don't ever call out something and you can't break it down. If it's a Glock 28,
I would never do it
that's
again.
supposed to be. You're supposed to. Oh, the Glock 28 is a 40 cal or whatever it is. I don't really like Glocks, so I don't even know what the numbers are. So, but yeah, I mean. Like I'm saying, though, when you come in the house, you take your hot point out, you done rode around with it all day because you feeling big and bad and you need it to protect yourself. Don't come home and just lay it on the coffee table, you know what I'm saying, in front of the little kids. Because like I said, they looking up to their favorite uncle, or you know what I'm saying, or their dad, and like, oh yeah, my dad carries, so I wanna play with it. This is my dad tool. Don't put it on the bedroom dresser and say it's in my room and say they know not to touch it.
Right.
Little kids don't pay attention to that yet.
And
you know what I'm saying?
To
Yeah, you can discipline him 1,000 times. It's still like, this is my hero, and I want to mess with this tool. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got to sleep with it under your pillow at night because you afraid or in fear of whatever might happen, then your family don't need to be there with you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Serious.
Now, on that fact, I do know people that they want to be able to they don't want to be caught off guard at any time.
Okay,
so they don't have just one pistol.
I understand that.
I'm just saying the Harlem Nights move. That's the least of your worries. I think that's. I'm saying that. Yeah, man. I think that there is. You got gun safes for your big boy stuff. I have small safes, so for other little things.
You got what?
A small safe. Small
oh,
safe.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can put.
That's what I'm saying.
You can put. You on here doing Amazon. Hey, cheap. That's what I'm saying. It don't cost much.
Even if you don't want to buy a lock to go in
the station break.
I feel like everybody should have one just for your personal documents and everything else.
You're watching the Suede Covington Show live on WDDS Dirty TV. The dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. The call-in number, 313-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. We're here discussing gun control on an urban level in the homes, with kids and parents. So, like you said you said that you got safes gun safe in the house to keep them safe. And that's all I'm saying. I'm saying if you got the hot point for the hot 80, I think that the safes are probably around maybe $80,
Yeah.
$50, $60.
Cheaper than that. Yeah.
Grab that. But
Grab it.
once again, I understand what you're saying. You got guns at different locations for it, just in case an intruder come in and you know what I'm saying. You hear him in the living room and you in the den.
Right.
You got
Right.
you got the shotty under the couch.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
slide
yeah.
and get the shotty under the couch. But you know, so
I'm looking at your call-in number. Was this it right here?
no, this is the calling number. Discussing calling number. Man, the calling number is right here.
Okay, because you be talking so fast. You know, I'm slow.
I was gonna say that was one of my introductions. Actually, I got my boy D here, but my son actually lives in Flint.
Yeah.
So I got family from out
Oh, you
there.
got family here.
Yeah, I got family. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying, and a lot of people in Saginaw and stuff. So I mean, coming through the
And
Detroit.
Saginaw was just another
And
Detroit.
coming through,
Yeah.
I was say coming through
Flint,
Michigan,
Saginaw, yeah.
I learned something
Sag
very quickly that
Sag Nasty. We got people.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sag Nasty,
Yeah,
Saginaw.
for sure.
They might not
Flint
like the
Town,
Sag
everybody,
Nasty.
yeah, Flint
You know what I'm
Town,
saying?
all
Flint.
that, all that,
I mean,
man.
come on, Sag Nasty. Who
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
be, you know, put a little nasty on it? You know what I'm
got
saying?
some
Put
pretty
a little
women out.
nasty
I've
on
been
it.
around
You know what I'm saying?
Saginaw,
Dirty
too.
Detroit.
Dirty D. You know what I'm
Dirty
saying?
D,
Dirty
so
mitten, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
right. So
Well,
I
that's
know you be
different.
mad.
You know what I'm saying? The Detroiters, they grasp that. You know what I'm saying?
They call Pontiac Yaktown.
That's different. It's not yak nasty though. It's a difference, man.
But yeah, man. I mean, people. I mean, that's one thing I learned. Like y'all tote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all tote.
Hey, you know
Y'all
they
tote here.
do.
And it's heavy. It's not
legally.
Legally
I
and
got here. I was just
illegally.
like,
Legally
oh,
and
y'all prepared for the end, huh? Like, oh,
man.
that's what's up.
Hey,
You know? You made me have to go back home and get. I'm like, I need to get
you know,
come home.
yeah, right. You know,
y'all
hey,
doing
can y'all
stuff.
do y'all rent guns? Can I just borrow one while I'm here? We lease it, right? So if I use it, then I bought it. Is that how this goes?
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, they do carry in yeah.
Yeah.
In Michigan, in the D especially, you know, it's always depending on where you at. It feel like you know people worried about a come up, you know, how they gonna come up or hitting the lick. But at the same
I'm
time,
pretty sure they bought some what they call them, stimulus check guns.
yeah, stimulus guns. That's right.
The Stimmy Dracos, the Stimmy AKs, all them coming out.
Absolutely.
All them coming
I'll
out.
get you something nice.
A stimmy,
Get you something nice.
a stimmy automatic. That's what you call it
Yeah.
there.
They
Since
coming.
COVID, the guns
They
went up
coming.
anyway. The prices went up anyway.
Yeah.
COVID,
They
man.
buy guns and don't have no bullets.
I was just saying.
It's ice
Oh,
cream.
yeah,
got the
right
bullets,
now, so they did run
Right.
bullets. The range is getting short, baby. The range is getting short.
Yeah, well, you know how that
Calm down.
goes.
Like,
Can I
I'm
put out
buying
here
all
and pick
these
all
bullets.
those up so I can recase them?
Right, like
That's
Yeah,
making
it-
the money too. The range, they 70 repacking. Believe it.
Yeah, it is a shortage on the on the ammo. Like you can access the equipment, but you can't get the ammo.
Brothers
You
walking
get
around
an
with
AR,
guns
but can't
with
get
no
a-
ammunition
No
on
ammunition.
them.
It don't matter though. Some people it just make them feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
well, how? I don't want
Because
no
I
empty
have
gun.
it. Because I can brand it. You can see it on my hip. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I noticed?
But if it come down to it, you shooting blanks.
What I noticed
You're not
is
shooting
that
nothing. What
some
you
brothers-
mean?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some people, when they get guns, it makes them feel more inferior, and their whole attitude changes.
Well, I know. I've seen it. I've seen it.
I seen it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Their whole attitude changed.
Yeah,
they
that-
think since they got a gun now, they just the man.
Yeah.
They grew about 6 inches. You know what I'm saying? About 6
Yeah,
inches.
yeah.
Get you about
Yeah.
6.
Right,
Get you about
right.
6
Like
inches.
putting on a pair of high heel boots
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Right.
They out here with
Yeah.
stilettos and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And toolies.
Stilettos and toolies. But yeah, they do make some feel secure. I mean, and that's the problem with a lot of cops. A lot of cops is like that too.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of cops,
Well,
you
they got
find
that.
out were picked on in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And not all cops, just some cops. Okay,
I mean, that's
you know what I'm
different
saying?
though, because they actually got authority. Like that's actual authority. A gun doesn't mean nothing.
No,
They
it's
also
the
got
gun
authority.
too.
It's the gun too, but I'm saying
Yeah,
like,
it's
if I
it's not just the authority, but it's I got this gun to back up my authority.
Right.
Because you know what, that guy who used to get bullied, right, pulls you over, and if you was the bully, if you were the
Right.
bully, and he tells you, hey man, pull over, get out the car, and he don't have a gun, what you think gonna happen? You think that bully gonna be like, oh man, oh you a cop now? Oh cool, yeah, all right, yeah. No, he ain't gonna be like, man, you better get out my face, man.
Right.
I used to push you in the mud, man. You think I'm gonna listen to you now?
Right.
But now he got.
You gotta
I'm
take-
gonna tase him. I'm 30 shots to you.
Wait a minute. Are you so you saying you used to get bullied or something?
No, I ain't.
Oh, because you just really went elaborate on that.
I'm saying like, if that's the case, if you feel like you big and strong, you can do like, yeah, all right, what's up, guy? All right, I'm tasing you.
You tasing.
I'm
Okay.
immediately.
You know, I look at it nowadays, you know, especially when it comes to like carrying permit and carrying conceals and stuff like that. Getting older, man, you know, when you start owning stuff, that's when you start thinking about it differently. Yeah. Like, man, hold on, I own a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want to protect my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to protect it.
yeah. So, I mean, but, like, when you're
younger.
younger, I think it was just a different approach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you're younger, it was all the excitement of having one
Yeah.
because everybody didn't have one. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I got one. A good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now everybody got one.
I don't know.
That's
It's
what
like,
I'm saying. Everybody, they mama got a gun
I think
now.
guns now are like the gold chains of our day.
Gold
Yeah.
chains.
You know what I mean? Like, you had that good herringbone that just laid just right. You know what I'm saying? But some people that never had it, they just never. You can't explain it to them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know what? Now, it was herringbones. Now it's Cartier glasses.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's switched. Now, you know, it got the yays on. Yeah, I got my second pair of stimulus yays.
Right.
You might not be aware of these.
And I like
you
them.
know
I
what
might
I'm
have to
saying?
play Big Brother to you. Later on, you sit them down and be with my old black belt with them on some white guys.
Yeah, it's white guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'll stand out real
Oh
good.
man, that's a Suede Covington.
Because he light skinned. I can't because I'm dark.
Yeah, well, you know,
They
but then
playing that color roll now.
oh yeah. Nah, but that filters over to the next topic we want to talk about, man. The difference between a gangster and a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young cats out here and a lot of cats don't understand what the difference are. You know, there's differences. For one, a gangster, if you short a gangster, he coming for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not playing around with you. It's a done deal. A hustler let you slide. And on the next time you come back to deal with him, he gonna tax you. He gonna put a little bit more on it, and you know what I'm saying? Because he know you got to come to him anyway.
Because he got
You know
the
what I'm
pistol.
saying? Because he got what you need. Whatever it is you want, the hustler got it, and the hustler gonna be like, you know, okay, you ran off on me. Yeah, you know what? No big deal. I get what I catch you. You know what I'm saying? On the money tip. You know what I'm saying? And well, that's what I'm saying. It's a little different. They combine everything together, then wonder not making money. They wonder why they're not making money.
Right.
They wonder why the block shut down. They wonder why their income short. You know,
Well-
you can't mix both together and expect to, you know what I'm saying, stay strip club rich.
Right.
I mean, because you know nowadays, these cats don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? Like in the D, they don't care no more. They grimy, like they robbing you and don't care. They robbing the plugs. No one's having, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's another thing. Who in the world came up with robbing the plug? So if you rob the
Songs,
plug,
man.
from my understanding, right?
Songs.
If you rob the plug,
Hold on, wait a
how
minute.
you
What's the
supposed to get
plug?
back on? What's the definition of a plug? The definition of a
I'm
plug.
old now.
Ain't that old?
Connect.
Plug,
Hey, they connect. You say, what's the plug? The plug is the connect. You know what I'm saying? You'll connect, okay?
We ain't talking about
You good
crossing
with
like
that,
the
right?
Mexican
Yeah,
border.
I understand that one.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not talking
We
about Connect Four.
swimming over the, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so the Connect supply you with your product for you to make money. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So if this is who you make money with, right? Why would you rob them? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So once that bag, you know what a bag is, right?
I know what the bag is.
Okay, so once that bag is depleted or emptied or gone, or you know what I'm saying, what's next? You done robbed the plug. So you think the plug or the Connect is gonna say, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna give you another, you know what I'm saying, another bag, right?
Nah.
Yeah, no.
So what do you do then? Go find another one?
Yeah.
Okay, so then eventually once you get so high in the game, the number of people involved becomes smaller.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you on the streets, you know, you on the corner, it's 30 corners. But as you go higher, it becomes 10 people, you know, then it becomes 5 people. And you don't think those 5 people talk?
But you understand, these people don't care. They looking for that quick come up.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, and then they come up, then they go out and buy rollies, they go out and buy Bentleys. They go out and buy, Cartiers, and then they go to the strip club. They
It's all
showing
about-
stacks, and then they at Somerset buying Louis, buying Balenciaga, and then once
You
that
know who?
Balenciaga, am I saying it wrong?
Good.
Oh, Balenciaga. Excuse me, I've been corrected. It's not Balenciaga. It's
Sorry,
Balenciaga.
I don't mean to correct you. I don't want you out here looking crazy.
Yeah, but
That's all. I don't mean to
Help a
correct you.
brother out.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
brother out. That's all I'm doing.
So once they do all that, the bag is depleted. Then what they got? What do they have?
Nothing. They sit there broke and wait till the next come up.
But you keep robbing the plug. Eventually, like I say, they all gonna communicate, and then what? Then
Yeah, don't deal with him no
now
more.
robbing your workers. That's next, man.
how you robbing the workers?
Yeah. I'm gonna get your workers off then. If I can't
Things
get
done
you.
changed.
Yeah. So that's
Oh,
how y'all
yeah.
think, huh? So you done robbed the plug. Now you rob the workers. This is interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? So what's the next move?
I'm robbing everybody until I get what's mine.
And what's yours? Everything is yours.
Everything.
That's that new generation do believe that everything is
Everything
theirs.
is theirs.
I think that's when they kind of tap into our old school. Then they watch that one Scarface movie.
Uh-huh.
They're like, see, I'm with y'all. See, that's what we see. We there. We like, I skipped the whole gap.
Right.
I skipped the whole section.
Robbing
though.
the plug.
I can't go straight to
I learned some
Scarface.
stuff today.
But I was just talking to some of my nephews the other day, because it's good to kind of, I think, saying, like I said, me being 40, I think it's definitely more of a mission of mine to reach back more than what, not to say my uncles and them didn't reach back. I think we more at those ages didn't. For me, I idolized my uncles and them. They wanted to hang with it, but they didn't. So they kept us at a distance. I think my approach right now is the kind of more, I come back and get on their level with them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't necessarily an all day video game dude, but I'll jump on the little thing and them chat. I tell people, hey man, some of these folks think they know their kids. Get on these games with your kid and you'll get to know them a whole lot better.
Oh yeah,
Because
like
I'm
a
telling
Call
you,
of Duty or
you think shooting and all these guns, you think it start, that's the end result. These kids, even on playgrounds, that talk has changed, man.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I had to hit my earmuffs one day. I said, what the?
And you looking at them like, what that mean?
Look, man, I got 4 kids, man. I got a 14-year-old, like I said, that's one in Flint. I got an 8-year-old son. I got a 3-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. So I had to think about, before I'm letting them on these. This is the World Wide Web. This is social. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
we play
yeah,
them on these
yeah.
games. You forget about the chat part. You just
Playing the
we grew up
games.
playing the game. You forget that you letting them into. You open the web to your kids, man.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You don't know what's on the other end of that.
More.
With that being said, I don't know why y'all try to, cater to your children so hard, because that real world is totally different. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You
and I feel
understand,
like,
like kids growing up nowadays, totally different from when y'all
Yeah,
grew up.
because we giving them the keys to the Lamborghini and you ain't even told them how to build a go-kart.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? So you can't just throw them out there and act like they're not getting
They getting it already.
information from people that aren't you.
Right,
you
that's
dig
true.
what I'm saying?
That's
Like I'm
true.
saying
That's true.
on the level of the games aren't at an age restriction where they can put you in a room with just people your age. There's 40 and 50-year-old kids talking to your 8-year-old kids right now.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
Right.
it might not always be the older person influencing your kids. These kids get on here talking crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
do.
and they're playing the music in the back. Like, I thought it was a teenager one time, and I had to realize this was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, he was going in.
Yeah.
I cussed more than a sailor. You hear me?
I
And
walked in on my 18-year-old. And I'm like, dude, what's up with that?
Yeah.
I didn't know you was standing there.
I'll tell you. That they used to tell us out of sight, out of
You're
mind.
not naive.
Well, see, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of things now the kids are being
Can't be
exposed to
naive.
because
Yes.
in the
It's
older
the
generation,
exposure,
you
yeah.
wasn't exposed to it because it wasn't there. You didn't have access to it. All the only access you had was that wild uncle, and you heard stories about
Right.
him, or your daddy, and you heard stories about him, or your grandma had a pistol and she kept it, and you heard stories about it, right?
Right.
And that was it.
Right.
And if you started asking too many questions, you got thumped in the head and go
Man.
told to sit your ass down.
your ass down.
You're
Get
being
out
too
grown folk
smart. You're
business.
being grown.
Yeah, grown
Right
folk
now, it's not that they got phones. Internet is on the phone. It is on the computer, the iPad, the tablets. So when you're not looking, and now it's got to the point where they don't have to type it. You can talk it. They can.
Oh, yeah.
I don't about the do about the booty. And then and Siri or whoever brings it up, and it pops up. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you're watching the Suede Covington Show on WDDS Dirty TV, the dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. The call-in number is 318-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. So we're still discussing the difference between a gangster and a hustler. They said now that this day and age, the lines are blurred now. So it's like, it's a free fall. There's no classification anymore. The only classification is a goon. No? That's it, right? He's a goon and
Nah, just really real nigga.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm just a real nigga.
Just a real nigga. What's the definition of a real nigga? I need to let's break that down. What in the world does that mean? What does that mean? I'm a gun-toting, slapping chicks. I'm out here making money. I'm riding to die for my boy. Does that make me a real nigga?
I can answer that one. I know that one. I know that one. That's being 100, right?
That's being 100. So what is okay, so if you rob the plug and you share the money with your mans, is that 100? Is that a real
you're a real nigga.
But you robbed the plug. Doesn't that cancel that out?
The plug ain't you're part of your circle. See, nowadays...
How's a plug not part of your circle? That's how you making money.
No. If you and your... So let's just So it's you and your 5 niggas, right?
Yeah.
So, you in the middle.
Okay.
You and your 5 dudes.
Okay.
None of y'all connected to this plug but you. So, I'm the one that's getting the money out the group, right? So, if I rob him and I split with y'all, I'm a real nigga to y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so really, what you saying right now, right? As we grasp this concept of a real nigga, is so us 4, right? You go rob the plug, hit the lick, come back and share it with us. So you a real nigga to us. Yeah. But why you don't want to be a real nigga to him? He the one feeding you though.
I don't care about him because that ain't my circle.
That ain't your circle.
So this is where the game changed.
This is the game change, yeah.
Because back in the day, when you call yourself a real nigga, I was the one getting paid coming to get you.
Right.
Tell them.
But that's what I'm saying. But though, that's the
Yeah.
thing though. I know for a fact, me and my niggas know that I robbed you, so they already aware.
Oh, so all y'all got hot points. Y'all ready for this?
We already got hot points. We ready for it. We ready for
never know when it's
anything at
coming.
this point.
You never know what's coming,
It doesn't
right?
matter. That's why we
Yeah.
always on guard. We keep our tops on us.
Y'all keep your hot points
We
on
keep
you.
our points on us.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Stop saying hot points. But,
You're not
we
kidding.
ready to
I'm
go.
sorry, your Glock 28.
Yeah, my
Your
Glock
Glock 28. Yeah. Your
our
Glock
big
28.
Now,
What caliber was that?
Right.
we keep
What
our
is
big
that?
chunky 40s on us. You know what
Big
I'm saying?
chunky 40s.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
So that's it. So that's a real.
That's 40 cap.
So that's where it extends to. What about taking care of your family, taking care of your shorty?
I mean, yeah, but that's
You know
when
what I'm
we do
saying,
that
your
big
girl.
come up.
Huh?
That's that big come up.
The big come up.
Yeah.
So you only a real nigga who take care of your family when you get a big lick.
Yeah.
So if you're not making no money at all, you don't care about them.
At that moment. But they always.
That's all messed
No.
up.
Wow.
No. See, look, now y'all getting me wrong.
Now, this is where
Stop.
Everything changed, man.
Y'all get me wrong.
Okay.
I can't speak for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. We not expect you to speak for
You know what I'm
everybody,
saying? That's
but
not it. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
there
saying
are
that-
other people who think like you and that. You know what I'm saying?
Not like me. That's not like how I think.
So you don't think
okay.
like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
okay.
not how I
Okay.
think.
All right. So you're not interested in trying to be a real nigga.
No.
You don't have that in mind.
See, my definition of real nigga is different from everyone's definition. Everyone's definition of real nigga is different. You can't. You know what I'm saying? There's no specific real nigga.
No, it's got to be. At some point, it has to be because everybody's definition is.
It would all tie into the same, and it's basically being 100. You know what I'm saying? That's all tied in, but you branch off. Everyone's is different.
Well, my understanding is if you real 100% of the time.
That's exactly.
Yeah, you get some callers. If we get some callers to help explain this, he need help.
You just gotta.
He drowning. He drowning.
I'm not drowning. Y'all just don't understand.
And we need
No,
clarification.
look. To get it understood, we understand exactly what you're saying. But where we having the problem is how does that work together? How do you function properly? and come up. If you consistently robbing the plug, if you ain't in my circle, I'm not letting you in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do you in.
That's how.
How does that
but
work?
them dudes 9 times out of 10 stay broke.
They stay broke.
That's what I'm saying. They stay broke.
Right, they stay trying to come up with the
They-
next
yeah,
lick.
they
They
keep-
burn
they
all the
steady.
money out and then
Exactly.
try to come up with the next
And the
lick.
next lick is whatever, so, oh, you forgot. You made me forget. Scamming. That's where
Scamming.
they get their scamming.
The scammers, the number one hustle game in America. Hey, it's even out the world. I've seen in Africa, Jamaica, that they have numbers, all American numbers, not any other country, just American numbers, scamming people, saying, "Hey, look, you won a prize. You know what I'm saying? Send us $150 in order to get your $3 million prize."
I get those calls every day, all day.
And you know who they get? They get the people who are looking for the quick come up. So they're looking for the people who don't want to sit out here and put no serious work in and say, "Oh, if I pay you $150 to get 3.5 mil, oh, I got that. I can do that." And then they get scammed. They don't get no money. And then I even seen where the people get upset. And if you tell them no, you don't want to be involved, they get to cussing you out, man, and hang up the phone. It's like, really? Like, what is this about? So that's the whole the game, the new hustle out here is the scamming. So be on alert. Hey, even on your Facebook and your Instagram and your Periscope, don't even answer those questions. They were scamming people by putting those. You ever seen we had a list of questions? Have you ever been to jail? What's your favorite dog? What's your favorite
Don't
food?
give no information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
because
right
you're
there.
giving up a lot of information.
You're giving up everything.
It's almost your passwords and all that type of stuff.
They do those little side things. They be like asking you like, who is your ideal date? And then they ask you all those questions. That's
No, it's a thing where they put it in the in the comments or whatever, on your page, and tell you to share it. Answer these questions and share it. That's what I'm talking about.
That's something different too. But I'm saying the ones that be getting people is the ones that be like on ads or something, and they be like, we can find out your ideal date or your ideal, well, we can find out your birthday. Just put in these few things and we find your birthday.
Oh yeah.
I bet we can guess your birthday. Those type of scams.
And if people wonder why their accounts get hacked, it'd be through these games and these other side apps. You know what I'm saying? They want you to log in your Facebook information in order to play these games. And when you do, boom, they got your information and they hacked your account. And now they, texting people that you wouldn't normally text and sending messages out to everybody, and then nobody want to talk to you no more.
Into people need to get better security passwords.
VPN.
No, because what happens is they send you the information to log in, and then you log into this game with your
It's
password.
like that Cash App scam was. I think that was the best one.
The Cash App scam.
That Cash App scam was so gangster. I was so mad at my homeboy for calling me about that. I was like, man, come
What do
on.
you do with the Cash App scam?
And it's a real quick back. So you know how a scam go. If you go, it's if I give you 5, you give me 5. I give you 10, you give me 10. Now I give you 5 back now, but I ain't give you 10. You know what I'm saying? It's a quick. You gotta when you scam, you got to move quick. You got to be slick and know how to when
So people will get
slick
you
and
went
be
too
quick.
far and know when to pull out. You know
So
what I'm
they're
saying?
doing that back and forth on
Well, see, my
Cash
man,
App?
so my man calls me because when you do things on Cash App, he said, man, bro, I need your help. I was like, what happened, man? He say, hey, man, somebody done got into my account and hacked me. I got support on the line. Now everybody know you cannot get a hold of no Cash App support
Cash
line.
App.
Oh, you can't?
No, but they called and talking about they support. So he called me like, hey man, I got the dude on the line.
Yeah.
On the 3-way. You know what I'm saying? He said I got hit. I need you to send me the WAP, and I'm gonna send it right back to you.
Oh, that's the scam.
So I say, all right, cuz I got you. That's my man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I hang up. I hang up. Now, mind you, the only thing that saved me, it was the first day of online school. But I remember like it was yesterday because it was the first day. And I'm trying to figure out how to help my son. Look, I'm out of school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having some difficulties trying to figure out how he gonna get on. So we both trying to figure this out. So he has the dude call me back. Should have known right then and there. That's where the funniness should have stopped.
the guy
If he was
support
already on the phone,
That's
why didn't I
supposed to
just
be
do
Cash App
it?
calling you.
No.
So now why is he calling me by himself though? He was just on 3-way with us.
Right.
Oh, he called
But
me
I was
myself.
so off guard. I'm trying to do
You
something
so
else.
busy, you was saying, because you're like, all right, man,
So when he
yeah.
called me back, he said, hey, so I want you to send your friend $50. I said, okay.
It's the accent.
The $50.
Send your friend the $50.
I sent the $50. I ain't gonna send it back to you. I see it go back. I said, cool. So I'm on the phone. I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to do this.
Right.
He said, okay, I need you to do it again. I say, okay, do it again.
That's 100.
Then he sent it back. No, we still good at this point.
Right.
So it's been 50 for 50. Then he said, okay, so now let's try
Let's try
let's try $100. So this is the third transaction. I sent him 100.
Oh, he did it.
Now we in limbo because I'm heavy into. Son, is this how it goes with it? So now my antennas done went up because I ain't heard from him. I said, hey man, so is this done yet or what? Oh, I'm trying, sir. And then he, okay, now let's try 50. I said, hold on, man, what's all the back and forth and all that, man? You frustrate me, man. You know what I mean? That's when the nigga, you know what I'm saying, Black came out, and I had to be like, hey man, you frustrate me with all this extra shit. I'm trying to help my son get online, man. You doing too much. When I say you doing too much, that's when he kind of, oh, okay, sir, it's okay, it's everything. Man, I hang up with the phone. As soon as I hang up with dude, my man called me back. He say, cuz, man, that dude wasn't even the man. I've been here for like 2,500.
Oh!
I said, what? I said, what you mean? He said, yeah, he hit my sister for like 15. He hit you for the 150. I said, he hit me for the what? I ain't even hit for nothing. I look at I say, well, shit, he did hit me for the 100. And cuz, real nigga shit though, I'm gonna need my 150 back. Hey, look all that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you and him got going on. He like, I know, cause I got you, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go down to the bank. I'm finna, yeah, go handle that, man. Call me back and let me know what's that cracking, you know what I'm saying? I need my bread today.
They would have never got me.
You know, they would never got me had I been focused.
My daughter be like, Daddy, send me $25 on Cash App. I'm like, hell no. Come to the house and just get it.
Right.
I'm not sending nothing over no Cash App.
Look, man.
Y'all,
I've been cool, kid. That was the only MSP. I said, man, now you got me all hilarious.
I mean, that's
man.
but you know what's crazy?
That was out cold though.
Yeah, it was smooth.
That
That's what I
was
said.
smooth.
But I said I would have caught on at the first 50 had I just been focused.
How did
You
he
know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
we got to get together later and think about it.
Listen to me.
Get our accent on.
Hello, how do you doing? Hey, I'm calling from the Cash App people.
No. So how did he hit him for 2,500?
Because he kept going back and
He
forth.
kept hitting different. Because basically he was trying to do it with other. Cause basically my boy was calling.
He made it seem as if the
he
transaction really wasn't going through.
Which if my antennas would have been thinking like, man, I done did this with. I've been in hotel business.
So you sent
we
it.
could have did it with a penny,
No,
fam.
my thing is, who
it could have been a penny.
No, my
That's
thing
what I'm
is-
saying. Why was it 50 and 100? Then
Who
when I
did you
started
send it to?
going up,
Yeah.
I'm sending it back to my friend, but he was making a ghost account. They're making a ghost account that was
Off
going
of his
to
account.
in his account.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It could be
So
one.
the
It could be
ghost
one
account-
number,
no,
one letter
I
off from the
understand.
ghost
I
account.
understand it.
So I think I'm
The
sending it to
ghost
my guy.
account. My thing is the
Yeah.
ghost account. You thought it was your friend.
Yeah, yes.
So the ghost account was his.
It's him.
Did he have
The
his
guy.
picture up or something?
Yeah, because he's no longer on the phone. My man, remember, he called me back, so I'm one-on-one with him.
And he
So-
hung up the phone was laughing.
But now, look,
But
no,
through my
because
app,
I'm
I'm
about to break
sending
it
it
down.
to my guy through my app.
Look, I'm about to break it down because I'm trying to tell you when nobody get me. Cause I'm about to break it down for you. Trust me. Now, did he tell you to send it to this account?
He told
Or
me to
did you
send it to
send it
my
to your
man's
man's account?
account. To my man's account.
Right, your man's account.
That's why I was
So
trying to
did
figure
you
out how
type
he
your name
backdoored
in?
it. Not just the same catch up he's always had.
And he backdoored.
He backdoored it.
How did he backdoor it?
Bro, and that's
Because
look,
he
you gotta
because his
understand.
man gave him the information.
No, you gotta understand, bro. These people don't have nothing else to do.
Figure shit out.
But figure
This
it out.
is their
Yeah.
job.
That's
Like
what-
this might be your job or wherever you do.
Yeah,
This is what they do 8, 10, 12 hours out of the day. And they perfect, like, you go to these sites, when you click on the blue link and it go to another page and it look legit, that's legit because they make it look legit.
Yeah.
That's their job.
Oh yeah, they put it in. They
They
copy
put it
and
in
paste.
Word,
And
man.
yeah,
This
they
is
put it.
Word.
Yeah,
This
that's a
ain't
job.
This
Yeah.
is a hustle, baby.
Right, it's a hustle.
It's
a hustle, baby.
baby.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Hey, look, you're watching the Suede Covington Show live on WDDS Dirty TV, the dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. The calling number is 313-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. You are watching this Suede Covington Show, the best show on the planet, baby.
That's
And it's
one.
Bill Cosby
Better
voice.
believe it.
So
What the fuck?
Hey, look. I'm looking around here, man, and you got so much stuff up on the wall.
Oh, yeah, it's good
I see
stuff.
some whips and some. I
Oh,
might
yeah,
have to
it's
take
good
some of
stuff.
this
It's
shit
going
home.
yo, you take that. You gotta leave it here, man.
Yeah, I'm down with it. I'm from the loop. I'm down with the dirty. You know how we
He
do.
done it.
Dirty.
Right. You go y'all over here looking at all type of stuff.
Some whips and some
Oh,
masks.
man.
It's like 50 Shades of Darkness up in here.
That's when you walked in the door. But you know what I'm saying?
Dirty TV, baby. Dirty TV.
Right.
All right, look, it's time for the grown man portion of the show. All right, so today you might wonder why your man Suede is sitting here with a suited and booted. You remember I told you a couple weeks ago you need to have a couple of suits in your wardrobe, and a black one is one of them. Okay, so I got the black suit on today. Let you know, hey, I'm a real one. 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you nothing that I don't do. Well, maybe I will. But when it comes to this, I'm not. So today I'm gonna show you how to tie a tie.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
It's
God.
a lot of people out here that don't know how to tie a tie. You'd be
I was
surprised.
26.
26.
Learned from my homeboy's father.
Learn from your homeboy's father how to tie a tie. You dig what I'm saying?
So what was you
that-
doing in the meantime?
Clip-on.
Clip-ons.
Player. Come on, man. Keep 100, bro. And first of all, I'm glad the brother was even telling us. I mean, we all know we only had that one way to go where? Funeral in court. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, you know what? I had a
I'm
suit
glad
on
we
one
getting out
day.
of that.
Hey, you know what? That was the funniest and it kind of bothered me a little bit. I had on a suit one day and went into a building, going to the building on a normal basis, and I had on a suit. They had never seen me in a suit. I had on a suit. I felt like wearing a suit. You know what I'm saying? I wearing a suit. Went in the building. The first thing they said, "Oh, you had court."
Yeah. It sounds disrespectful.
Like, really?
It sounds disrespectful, but
Like I just can't just up and wear a
Yeah.
suit. Dog, they was
Right,
like, "Oh,
right.
I thought you went to court."
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
Say
saying?
you were how old?
He was
I was
26.
26.
I got you beat.
You got a beat.
Yeah, I didn't really learn how to really tie a tie, man, till I was like probably like 37, 38.
See, now that's
And my
what-
mentor taught me how to tie a tie because I had to wear a suit to work then.
Right. See.
You said,
See.
how old?
It's about 37, 38.
Wow. Okay.
I
So,
did
okay.
clip on.
Well, I
He
don't
did
got
clip-ons.
them beat.
So
bow
look,
tie.
so you got a bow tie.
Bow tie,
say-
you ain't got to tie. You just
See, that's the thing though. Nowadays,
we do the bow tie. That should be your next one because I still don't
Do
know
the
how
bow
to do
tie?
that. Yeah, I still don't know how
you
to
can
do
take a
it.
tie and do a bow tie.
That's what I heard. Somebody did tell me
do
that.
yeah, but it'd be a
I
big.
can't.
It'd be a, I was gonna say, that'd be
Tell
a-
them, I'm gonna come in with it. You can't do it.
You're right. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we call that back.
You
We
two
call
got
that back.
everything.
We call it back.
Don't say nothing.
Don't you say it.
Hey, look. Can I, control room. Let me get the camera on me.
see if he gonna
Control
get it
room.
right.
Let
Right.
me get the camera on me.
I can't do it.
All right. So look.
I definitely can't do it.
So look, control room. Let me get the camera on me so I can show how to tie this
That's
tie.
what I was saying, though.
You know what I'm saying? Okay,
love
so
YouTube.
dig this here. Hey, be quiet. So look. So look,
Hey, it's
you
your
got a
show.
tie, right? So you got these two little stitch lines on the tie. Those two stitch lines is where your neck's supposed to go.
Really?
Okay? Yeah, so it's designed already. So when you flip your collar up, you know what I'm saying? This is the simple way we're gonna tie the tie. Okay? We're not doing no fancy Windsor knots or double knots. You can go to your clothier,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and you know, get that, they can explain that to you. But so how we gonna do is gonna take it, we're gonna throw it over once, throw it over twice. All right? Bring it through the loop. Okay? Stick it in the second loop that you did. And boom, there you go. You tie the tie. Your tie is
Tie the
tied.
tie.
Right?
Simple.
You pull the bottom part up to your neck that's comfortable. Don't choke yourself, okay? Do not choke yourself. Right? Make it a
All you
comfortable.
freaks out there, chill out.
And then you flip your collar back down.
Elbows locked out. Elbows locked out. Hold up, like,
That's a 20 inch right there.
At least you ain't got the Lavelle Crawford.
Right.
And there you have a tie. So now you ready to go. You dig what I'm saying? I do it one more time for you.
I'm doing my man Sway.
Right.
That's my
I
man
think you want to
Sway.
flip that like
It's okay.
2 more times to make that knot a little thicker.
I'm glad you said something about this. I never knew that about the stitch
Yeah,
lines.
there's 2 little stitch lines on there. That's where your neck's supposed to go. You put it in. You go once.
Is that a normal neck size?
And you
I wonder if
flip
that's based
twice.
off a normal neck.
It's based for a normal neck, but the ties come in different lengths.
Facts.
So you could do different lengths of the tie. You know, the different lengths of the tie have it on it. Man, if you don't go on out
Hey, I'm watching them. I'm like,
Hey, he
so
told me
when we
like
get
he
back to the
learned-
office, I'm gonna teach my brother how to tie a better tie.
you tie a better tie. But this is just simple instruction right here.
Yeah.
That's
This is
simple.
simple instruction.
Now this one is for you court fellas and female
Right.
fellas.
Hey,
This,
right.
This
You
is the
know,
lot
Just
that you
going
want
down to 36 district court.
Hey, real
36?
quick,
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Who you got for the Super Bowl?
You already know my baby Kansas.
Kansas City. Who you got for Super Bowl?
Detroit Lions.
Never. Never.
Who you got for the Super Bowl?
Keeping it real, man. Brady is unstoppable, man. I hate him, but it is what it is.
See, I
bro.
like the Super Bowl because it's
It
young
is what
against
it
old.
is.
I like
It's
it.
not young
against
against old, man.
It's young against
It's
old.
prestige. It's prestige versus the future.
Young
And he
against
gonna
old.
pass the torch after he win one more. He been
He
there
not
10
winning
times,
this
bro.
one. That young
Brady,
buck.
man, cut it out.
That
He wasn't
young
supposed to
buck.
be there.
He ain't supposed to be there. He
wasn't
won
even
that
supposed to be
last year.
there,
He won
man.
last year.
Exactly.
How he not supposed to be there if he get the 2 years in a row? That means
on,
I'm
man.
supposed to be here.
I mean, he's supposed
Who,
to
Brady?
be. Yeah. I think they already got that one in the box, man. I hate to say it.
Pat Mahomes.
Sorry, I'm a Kansas
Supposed
City
to
player.
be
My
there.
boy Mark.
Kansas,
sister,
Kansas gonna win.
brother-in-law.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's over.
It's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna take
Take Kansas.
It's gonna be a great one.
gonna be a good one.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be. I think a high scoring.
High scoring.
High scoring.
Yeah.
I think so.
Why you don't think high scoring?
His brother's got a defense. Somebody actually has a defense
So
in
you
this
said
game.
Kansas ain't got defense?
Come on, we know that.
Okay.
He said we know
We,
that.
we know they don't.
But I feel like it'd be high.
But they're gonna try to outrun
It's
him.
gonna be a 2-point
It's gonna be a
difference.
track meet. But I'm telling you, somebody gonna get
High
stopped.
score, 2-point difference.
Yeah.
High score,
Okay.
2-point difference.
I give you about 2-3.
I respect that.
That's
I
what's
respect
up.
that.
I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna weigh it out, and I'm gonna call my bookie. I'm gonna call my bookie,
Right.
and I'm gonna
Put the action, put the
put the
action.
action. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see, make
take
sure they
the
cover.
over.
So is the winner gonna cover the spread? That's all I want to know.
I would
Is the
probably
winner-
take the over on this
You
one
take the over on this one?
because I think the under's gonna be pretty. I think they're gonna have the numbers messed up. I don't know what it is right now, but I would probably take the over on a Super Bowl. On a Super Bowl like this, I'd probably take the over.
You take the over. Okay. Well, you know, you heard it here on the Suede Covington show. The Chiefs, they're gonna win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? The Suede Covington show.
Yeah.
The best show on the planet, baby. You know the show there. You know what I'm saying?
Better believe
Before
it.
we go out, y'all know they hit that making means in Nova?
Oh yeah,
Oh
nobody.
my God.
And the
But
person
wait-
still hasn't came forth.
No, because
they
you know
have
what?
to.
I think it's a group
No.
of people.
In Michigan, I looked
it's
it
a
up
group.
because if I was to win, I wanted to know, you know, what my
Yeah,
options were.
right.
I looked it up. They have to disclose the person. There's no anonymity.
no way
There's
to
no
their name or
anonymity.
your
you
There's
have
no
to come-
anonymity.
you don't have to
There's
come
no
forward.
anonymity
Yeah,
when
you
it
don't
comes to
have to come
Michigan.
forward.
No, you have to come forward within a year.
Yeah,
You,
one
you got
year.
1 year to
You
come
got 1
forward,
year.
and when you come
Physically?
forward, they will say your name.
Oh,
They're
okay.
going to expose who
My
you
name,
are.
but not my face.
And there's no
No.
anonymity. There's no anonymity.
Because I remember how
your
the
face
one,
too.
You remember the one black lady came in with the emoji thing on her face.
It was
so
the guy that came with the screen mask.
so I didn't know if it's just physically or is it, do they put your name
So-
on
No,
it?
What
No,
you
yeah,
can
they
do
put
is
your
you can-
name.
You can
They put
also
your name in
hire a person.
An impersonator?
No, you can hire a person that's over your finances and send them to collect for you.
Nope.
You can't do that either.
Nope.
In Michigan.
In Michigan.
It don't matter, man. I'm getting a face. I'm getting a face thing.
I know what you're talking about, but in Michigan, no, they gonna
changing all this
they
anyway.
telling your information.
Oh, I'm changing
Other
all that. I
states
don't
you
want-
can
I
be
don't want y'all to
anonymous,
recognize me.
but not in Michigan.
And you know what? If I
Well,
wanted
if she's
that, I
scared
would
to
want
give
it.
it up,
I would
come
want
give
them
it
to
to
see
me.
my face. But that'd be the last time you ever see me again.
This is the last time you gonna see this. This is the last time you see this regular ass face anyway. I got money now. I'm changing all this shit. I'm getting all this weight off me. I'm new.
How long you think this
Hey,
next
fellas, you out there. I appreciate it, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate
for sure,
you,
appreciate
man.
you, no
For sure, man. Whenever you come back, you more than
Oh,
welcome
man,
to jump.
for sure.
I
It's
appreciate
over.
Juan, baby.
We gone?
Yeah, we good, man.